everyone, Rundown 015 is live. We are on Wednesday, the 5th of October. Hopefully everyone's doing well and having a good week so far. Um, Tonight we're going to be playing some more Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. Going to play some more of my orc, half-orc monk dragon disciple. Currently on the Angel Mythic path, but we're going to be working towards Gold Dragon towards endgame. It's going to be a while before I hit that, but in the meantime, we're going to pick up where we left off on the Red Dragon hunt um, last stream. We ended pretty much right after I got attacked initially by the Red Dragon, and we're going to continue to track her down. She's harassing the western area of the World Wound, and yeah, we have to I actually have to hunt her down as part of unlocking certain things for the Gold Dragon Mythic path. So we picked up the dwarven assassin named Greybor as part of the group for the hunt, and then yeah, so he's pretty much replacing Woljif until we find him again because he ran off after um yeah he ran off just before the assault on Dresden because gargoyles attacked the camp, and yeah, so yeah, that's pretty much the recap of what I've done the last couple streams. So we'll see where we are at after we're done with the dragon. And yeah, so I'm going to boot up the game and we'll get right to it. Let's see, load game. How's our inventory before we move too far into it? We just picked up Arushale last game as well. So we're dealing with that right now at the moment. She's got a composite longbow +2. I don't know how much I'll be using her, but we'll because I have Lan, the Zen Archer. +2. It's +1. All right. Just gonna dismiss those shield bearers. Alright, let's see what we got here. Champions, Spearman, Archer, Ranger, and Marksman. Lots of ranged units on that army now. Let's just move them out so that we can... Because I can't really recruit anything at the moment. It's alright. Actually, I wanted to go up there. Dang it. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Hold the phone. That's the reason why I'm doing this. We're going to split some stuff up. You know, that kind of borks this army a little bit, but it makes the other one a little bit more powerful. Which is the goal at the moment. There we go. Alright. Vengeance of Succors, what's that? Oh, that's right, I need to go talk to him. Probably go hit a vendor and sell some stuff too while I'm at it. The old Crusader looks anxious and disoriented. Yes? Did something happen? Where did your boy Morvad go? Pain shines on the old man's eyes. His fuzzy gray hair and dirty and hangs over his unkept strands. He sighs heavily. He ran away, packed his things in the dead of the night and disappeared. Must have gone to find some demons to fight. He is a Kelid, and his entire clan are blood enemies of demons. They also worship the god Gorum. Did you see the straw wolf hanging from his neck? That's their clan's talisman. It's called the Little Fang. I put in so much effort to get him to see the light of Iomedae, but he imbibed his loyalty to Gorum with his mother's milk. I told him, you can't fight the darkness if you are guided by anger. If rage overwhelms you, you can't. You'll either perish or become a villain or get used to war and you'll forget what it's like to live as a human. But he only had one thing on his mind, vengeance, for his family and for his ancestors, for his wounded honor. I tried to find him. They say he's been going to the tavern a lot recently. Everbright Crusaders don't go to the taverns. We keep ourselves clean, body and spirit. Morveg didn't go there to drink and play dice. He was looking for a guide, and he found one. A Kelid, too, and an old one, a descendant of the Sicorians. Even the demons couldn't force them out of these lands. They say Morveg wanted to go towards Winter Sun, an ancient Sicorian settlement, but I don't know what he wanted there or where exactly to look for him. There are a lot of demons in that region. I can't send scouts there with an order to leave no stone unturned. There will be too many skirmishes with monsters and huge losses. The old man looks completely devastated. Let's see. Da-da-da. This is all his backstory. Okay, I have to go. Of course, Commander, you have a lot to do. May Omide guide you. Alright. Looks like I could actually wear that. Charisma. Let's see what else is here. Bunch of stuff I just sold, in fact. All right. We're gonna go talk to Arushale since we just picked her up last game. She pretty much is people watching. She's trying to learn about being mortal. Tell me about yourself. Talk about being a succubus. Why'd you end up turning against the abyss? Talking about what it's like to be with a succubus. Not going to go into that too much. Right. Talking about life in the abyss. Talking about Niticula. We'll meet her later. There we go. Alright. And then she says, I'll be watching you like a creep. Last time I played, there were ghosts in the graveyard. Not this time, though. That was before I went Lich Path. Alright, I think we're all set here for now. What do I need to do? Wait for the results. What is that all about? Alright. Bounty Hunter swears he'll be able to lure the dragon. All it's needed is a suitable place for an ambush. Grimwood Forest. It's all the way over there. Okay. Well, we got demon armies in the way, it looks like. These guys are getting fatigued awfully fast. And we're only middleweight, lightly encumbered. I'm gonna keep pushing it for a little bit, see where we end up. Hopefully we're not exhausted when this just happened. Nope, not quite. We're fatigued, but not exhausted. We can handle fatigued. Lots of dead demons. Interesting. I don't remember this happening. A long spear plus 4. Nice. Who's this guy? Prayer to Iomedae flies from the lips of the kneeling old man. He speaks softly and steadily without raising his head or otherwise acknowledging your presence. After he finishes his prayer, he looks to you with clear eyes. What can I do for you, stranger? Deception check passed. It looks like It looks like some of the demons tried to escape, but for some reason, they didn't teleport. You have good eyes. Yes, it's true. I received a special gift from my goddess. My presence makes demons weak and stops them from escaping through the plains. Tough luck for them. I already like this guy. My name is Calavar. I'm the Knight Commander of the 5th Crusade. My name is Berengier, and I am the commander of my own crusade. Okay, that's fair. Do you kill all these demons? Yes. These and many others. That's what I do. You are a strong one, brother. I mean, grandfather. I don't even know what to call you, good sir. Silas smiles widely and salutes. Something resembling a smile appears on the stern face of the old man. Call me what you like, girl. No epithet will insult this gray head of mine. Why do you need to fight alone, Berengier? You could join my crusaders. I fought under banners of an official crusade, and I found neither righteousness nor dignity there. Forgive me, but my path is mine alone. Interesting. Who is this guy? I didn't run into him last time. Probably because of my mythic path. Okay. He has something to do with the Angel Mythic path, which is not the path I'm going to be doing on this stream, completely. But good to know for when I do the Angel path all the way through later. Alright then, I'll go. May Iomedae keep you safe, and forgive me if I was less than friendly. The old man bows to you and leaves. Looks like you have earned the right to be a little bit on the dodgy side, as it were. Page from Crusader's Diary. Cool. I wonder if it's someone you can gain as a companion for being an angel.
Let us be off.
Oh, we leveled. Nice. Alright, we're gonna go... Not sorcerer. Dragon Disciple. Dragon's Breath. Alright, other spells. Stunning Barrier might be a good one, actually. Large Person's also a good one. I think we're going to go Stunning Barrier. You're closely surrounded by a barrier. By a barely visible magical field, the field provides a +1 deflection bonus to AC and a +1 resistance bonus on saves. Any creature that strikes you with a melee is stunned for 1 round, will negates. Once the field has stunned an opponent, the spell is discharged. Oh, it's only a 1-use thing. Lame. Not as cool as I thought it was. We're going to take Enlarged Person. something here. I'm getting dangerously close to an alignment shift. Let's take a look at spell books. I really don't have a lot of spells, do I? I'm only a cast level 3 though, so that makes sense. Let's take Angelic Aspect. We'll do another cure critical on her. Grey bars on spells, but you do. What's he got for fifths? Sacred Nimbus. Let's see. Throw a dismissal in there. Alright, I think we're good. Another someone on the road. Oh, the dragon. Damn it. Let's see if we can get a better screenshot. use that one this time. Weather. Very cool. The leader. Just turn on Gravor. Why does it look like I lost the ability on Gravor there? Fortunately, we won decently on initiative, so there was the opportunity to spread out before she throws breath weapons or anything like that. Oh, didn't get everyone there. That's okay. At least I got some of them. Apparently Righteous Might makes you big. I forgot about that. $35 damage. Take it. We're gonna have the dino move around a little bit. It's a lot of movement. Still got a lot of us. Jesus. Because she's run into us twice while fatigued, because I haven't been able to charge. Get anyone in that? I can't. That's good. Good hit. Well, let's see. What do we got for resistances? Immunities, rather. All right. Only 8 from the lightning storm. Boo. Missed completely. Then. Oh, Jesus. troublesome prey, you've hardly worth it. I'll kill you another time. Almost killed me outright, though. What else we got?
You were asking me about the most remarkable place I've ever been to. It's got to be Absalom, center of the world. People of all stripes, from hundreds of different cultures, living side by side.
Really? Huh. Maybe even my face wouldn't stand out in a crowd that big. I wouldn't mind seeing that place someday.
Okay. We got some demon armies to take out. I don't think I can get both of them. Nope. That works, though. Rude. Okay. What else we got? That's the old supplicant.
Let's make this quick.
Oh, okay. Nabasu behind us.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
even see the Abyssal Huntress there. Rude. I had a point blank shot up still. Really? What are these things resistant to? Everything except electricity, apparently. Hitting would be good. That'd be nice.
You won't survive me. Forwards!
Come on.
Amrondo Gratio.
Simply business.
Ouch.
Into the fray!
Wow. And hit the broadside of the barn on this guy. What the hell's this thing's AC? 39? Jesus Christ.
Ona Adayana.
inheritor. Guide my
There we go.
blade.
Does AC drop a little? Nope, still 39. Oh.
The light take you.
This guy's a pain. There we go. Jerk.
Search for the beauty with your heart, not your eyes.
It's land wielding. Wicked longbow. Okay, it's better than that shock bow. Now we're going to ambush a red dragon, because that's a great idea. Let's see.
Amranta gratior. Inimosi tradisi
Adayan. On Adayan. On Adayan.
You can trust me.
Let's see what else we got here.
Inimosi travisi. Inimosi travisi. Inimosi travisi. Inimosi travisi.
We'll act like a group cares foragers, pretty much luring the dragon. What's that stench? It's frog eyes, some herbs, Magnamar, used as seasoning by the Varisians. I'm not sure what they, blah, blah, blah. Pretty much they're trying to lure the dragon in. Let's get started. The dwarf nods his approval. He is calm and composed as he readies himself for battle, but his eyes shine with excitement. This is going to be a fine ambush. Is it? Did all those buffs just go away? They did. I did all those buffs and they're gone. What a waste. I could have buffed now. It sucks.
We should move.
Ha, e, riti. A bright future awaits us. Ha, e, riti. Inimosi travisi.
Well, we won't have all the buffs we had before, but we'll have some of them.
Aboran Sentes. Ambronda Gratio. On Adayan.
No reason to pause.
Holy, yep.
Inimosi travisi.
Ona Alayana.
What I've got for the moment, so let's go. What an intriguing smell you have, little hunters. No one warned you that there's a hungry dragon roaming these parts? These did 27 damage. Nice. Good hit.
Endure this.
Man, you're not looking good, bud. Are you trying to ambush me, you pathetic parasites? You brought this upon yourselves.
We won't
I mean,
falter.
you're bloodied. She's still got 223 hit points, though. Let's see. Let's hit her with some ice as well. Or not. There we go. Two breath weapons in a row? What the shit? Hit you with my breath weapon. Nice. You will regret this. I'll remember you, and we will meet again, I promise. Well done. The wound is deep, and she's lost a lot of blood after her. The ground is covered in fresh dragon blood and deep claw marks. The winded silhouette soars high up into the sky and heads east, doubtlessly towards her lair. The assassin gives the commander a thumbs up and throws his pack over his shoulder. The ambush was a success. Serious loss of blood, though not fatal, causes the dragon's heart to compensate by contracting more rapidly in order to oxygenate the muscles. This makes it more difficult for her to breathe and weakens her wing capacity. The lack of oxygen then leads to a convulsive seizure and forces the dragon to descend for short rests. It takes her the entire night to travel the distance she could normally do in a few hours. So where exactly is her lair? There it is. Bloody Trail. Yep. Right.
We will be victorious.
3, 4 giants. Ash giants. Awesome. Damn.
Make every strike count.
Nice. Oh!
Did you see that?
Who knew an arrow could have such an explosive response? Ah, damn it. Alright. Can I get to hurt a few more? Yep.
Fabrizio Turinos.
Five attacks, only one hit. Way to go, Greybor. Dino down. Wow, really?
Fabrizio Turinos. Strike with all your might.
And the bite. Dude.
Into the fray.
Yeah, this is for Lumina. She wanted to use this emote. I'm biting them, I'm not eating them. I have dragon teeth now, along with the tusks. I'm not a savage. Besides, would you want to eat those things?
I'll cut you wide open.
Depends on how hungry. One sec. Need to check something. I'm checking the thing out. Give a shout out for Lumina Dragon.
The last one's still there. Like, oh no, where did everybody go? How cute.
So we're on that. Check something. Alright, so I should go now. Alrighty. Oh, I can recruit. Okay. Let's get some clerics up in there. We'll rebuild her army. Why am I losing? You know, so fussy. We're almost home though, guys. All right. Hail, Commander. Before you, an aged yet fit, sturdy Gurundi stands at attention. His dark skin and earthy tone has an earthy tone to it, and crystal sparkles forth from where his hair and eyebrows should be, clearly identifying him as an Oread. Captain Harmetten, chair of your staff council by order of Her Majesty Queen Galfrey, here to deliver a report. So pretty much this is a council meeting. I'm not going to read all of the shenanigans. Staff council, blah, blah, blah. Let's discuss our options. Morale is high and we just want a major victory. Blah, blah. Alright, so what do we got here? Choice effects unlocks Glory of Heroes Decree. Crusade morale is increases by 5 to 10 for 30 days. Rigel, find the instigators and make an example of them. Hunting now mutiny decree. Crusade morale increases by 16 to 25. Recruitment growth for trainable units reduces by 10%. Cost for recruiting experience increases by 10. Yeah, that's not good. Darren, bribes for the officers. Crusader morale increases 5 to 20. Distributing provisions. Issue the privates a pay raise and improve rations. I'm going to go with that one for now. At once, I'll distribute the pay and the rations right away. The combination list won't take long either. Should be results shortly. Pretty much people are getting a little disgruntled at the lower ends. This has its own storyline that eventually plays out. This is funny. You see a Kellid around 50 years old dressed in a doublet and looks older than its owner. Once it may have been expensive, but now it's worn and patched. The scabbardless sword hangs on his belt, covered in such a thick layer of rust that it looks more like a club. His flush-swollen face, spongy nose, and dark circles beneath his eyes suggest that he is a heavy drinker. When he opens his mouth to speak, your suspicions are confirmed by the stench of stale alcohol on his breath. So you're the commander, huh? It's a little cozy. It's a cozy little place you got yourself here. All these walls, polished furniture, solid, commendable. Why, I think I'll give you a medal for this. A medal? You're too kind. And who are you? Let's go with who. And who are you? The man groans as he straightens up, affecting a proud, noble bearing insofar as his decrepitude allows. You'll be pleased to know that I am Thabardine. Yeah, I'm not going to try to pronounce all that. Rightful heir to the throne of Iz in all of Socorus. World knowledge check passed. Everyone knows that no king has ruled over Socorus, and there is no throne in Iz. How would you know? Have you been to Iz? Have you seen it with your own eyes? You haven't. And if I haven't, maybe there is one. My pops used to tell me about the throne in the palace. It was gold all over, and it was encrusted with all manner of crusty things, like diamonds and fire ants, rubies. Couldn't even take your eyes off it. That's what kind of throne it was, and it's all mine, mine by right. Can you prove your claim to the throne? What do you think you're entitled to? Let's see. What do you think you're entitled to? Hey, why? How could you? I actually accidentally threw him out. Oops. I meant to continue the conversation, and I actually picked the wrong option. That's okay. That could have been funnier. Still, it's kind of funny. You just deal with a drunkard who's probably harmless. Alright. So that's all that's there. We'll rest here. And then we will finish the dragon hunt. This dragon hunt This is not a good fight. This is not a fun fight. Excuse me. Ugh. Listen, you green man. I'm gonna learn you something. Pretty much.
I don't know how I lived without beer up till now.
I got people
Beer
level up.
alone was worth coming up to the surface for.
And you still haven't tried good wine.
Forgot to level them up first, but that's okay. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna go with Blake. All right. I'm gonna want to change this up a little bit, I think. Believe it or not, I think I'm gonna not bring land on this one. Actually, before I do that, hold on. Does she have haste? She does. That's what I wanted to know. Let's take a look at spells real fast. See if we can put some new spells in her spell book. Yep. see what else we got. Don't really have much for her in the way of gear at the moment. But let's face it, she's going to be hanging back anyway. Alright. And I forgot to check your spellbook again. Spellbook. Neo. Fireball is not going to be very useful against Battering Blast. What's that? Alright, let's lose a couple fireballs. Probably going to have the group rest before we go into the dragon's lair anyway. Before that. Distributing provisions. And then armies. What's this army down here? What do we got? I think we can do it. I think we can do it. Excuse me. Fireball. Nice. Mind if I do? Oh, ow. Rude. Both my archers done. That is rude as hell. Hopefully get some of them back. Jesus. Wow. Alright, I might not win this one. Definitely not going to win this one because he's going to do another lightning strike. Wow, that was brutal. Brutal. That was not fun.
I do like how spick and span you keep all your things. Your armor is so polished. I could powder my nose without needing a mirror.
Well, I live in hope of the day when you can see me as a person and not just a convenient reflective surface.
I need to rebuild my army. Dark splotches of dried blood are visible on the ground. Its foul, putin scent awakens the predatory instinct of the hunt. Everything nearby is splattered in blood, as if a battle took place here, or someone slaughtered a herd of goats, yet this blood belongs to neither human nor goat. Let's see. Its sulfurous odor indicates that this is the blood of a rare fire-breathing dragon, injured and exhausted and fleeing. The fleeing dragon stopped to rest. The commander decides to perception 25. I only have a +9. Awesome. Ask the assassin for advice. The dwarf points confidently to the south. The dragon's lair is hidden somewhere among the mountain gorges. Commander and his followers are traversing the mountains, trying to track down the female woundworm that has lately been wreaking havoc on Dresden. The dwarf leading the party approaches the edge of the cliff and points down to the ruins of a tower built upon the rock 300 feet below. Its very existence raises a number of questions. Who would dare build a tower here so close to the demons? Why would they ever erect it here at the bottom of the canyon? An expert analysis of the tower structure provides the answers. Numerous features and design indicates that the building dates back to the golden age of the Aslanti Empire. It's several times older than the World Wound and is originally constructed on top of a mountain before the cataclysm changed everything. The tectonic plate shifted, causing the tower to sink to the bottom of a newly formed canyon, and the mountains rose up like around it like the jaws of a predator, ready to snap shut and bury beneath the rock forever. The ancient ruins have been abandoned for ages, barely visible amidst the steep cliffs. The tower would have remained hidden had the commander's party not discovered it by following the trail of blood. The dwarf signals that it is time to descend. The alpine path leading to the tower soon splits into two directions. On the left, the rocky ledge, dangerously narrow and visibly unstable. On the right is a broad path covered in overgrown brambles and thickets. There are many poisonous plants in these mountains, some of which are so dangerous that merely touching them can lead to numerous adverse reactions. These include, but are not limited to, migraines, disorientation, vomit, hearing and vision loss, paralysis, and even death. The commander assesses the risks, and let's see. Let's go to the left. We're going to avoid the poisons. The commander decides to take the path to the left, which descends steeply at a dangerous angle. The loose stones along the ledges are treacherous and unstable, and one wrong step could cause the rock slide. This is the task for either a person or outstanding acrobatic talent, and someone adventurous, cautious. Whoever leads the way can take greatest risk. The commander. Knowledge. Okay, we get knowledge world. Statistics show that the mountains are often proved more cunning and cruel than those who seek to conquer them. Even places that seem harmless may, in fact, prove highly dangerous. However, Nenio does not make a single mistake as she skillfully navigates the most dangerous sections of the path. Her eyes watch carefully, mirroring her every move, and the party arrives at their destination safely. This might not go very well. Path comes to an abrupt end. A reckless rock slide has destroyed a section of the trail, leaving behind only a few footholds for those brave enough to attempt crossing. The commander's allies hastily tie themselves together, with a rope, hoping to prevent a fall if anyone loses their footing. The dwarf silently indicates his mountaineering equipment. If they choose to climb down the mountain cliff, they will be able to get back into the path and avoid dangers ahead of the commander. Blah blah blah. The party descend the sheer cliff. Yeah, neither one seems to be a good option, unfortunately. And we fail. The party is only halfway through the descent when they hear a sudden crack and splintering stone. The rope instantly goes taut. Athletics 31. That's not even, yeah. Succeeded. Holy crap. Okay. Greymore twists desperately in the air and manages to grab onto someone's hand in the last moment. More importantly, he doesn't drag his rescuer off the cliff with him. This is a remarkable feat for even an experienced climber. The party overcomes the obstacle. That must have been a hell of a roll. And finally descends the ruined tower. Jesus. Signals for caution. I don't know how we got through that. I expected to fall. If you fall, then you fall directly into the path of the dragon. You don't have a chance to buff up. But because we made it here, we're good. Alright, we need to buff up. What do we got here? Quiver of cold iron ammunition. That's not going to be helpful. do.
I stand ready.
Riti. Riti.
Amronda gratior. Aborane sendes. Ona Adayana. Ona Adayana.
Protection from energy, fire. Yeah. That's gonna happen.
Ona Adayanam. Amronda gratior. Ona Adayana.
What else? Let's do that for Greymore.
Inimosi travisi. Amronda gratio.
Let's see what else. Stun barrier.
Anything new?
Let's see. Where's her haste? What else we got? Let's see. Change shape. No, we don't need to worry about that. That's just her turning human. Does she have any other buffs? I don't think so.
The odds are against us. I like that. Line of work.
Alright, let's see what happens. Let's try to get as close as we can to the dragon without making any noise, then we'll take it by surprise. Greymore whispers approvingly. We've crept up on the toothy old lizard without her noticing us. It's a pleasure to work with real professionals. Let's get a little closer and we can attack when she least expects it. The dragon looms over the old elf, her vicious teeth bared in angry snarl. You recognize his face. He is called the Storyteller. I know you're in league with those little parasites who wounded me. They sent you to spy on me. They thought I wouldn't crave the crunch of your old bones. Ha! They were wrong. I've always had a special liking for the taste of elven flesh, but I do love to play with my food. What can you offer me in exchange for your pathetic life? Perhaps I won't kill you if you manage to impress me. The Storyteller is pale as a ghost as he stands strong. He doesn't lose his nerve though his voice trembles trembles slightly as he speaks. Stories are all I have, but some of them are priceless, more valuable than any treasure I can offer you in payment. Let's see. Stay quiet and wait for the right movement. What's up, Leon? What's going on, man? Thanks for dropping in. I hope you're doing well.
Keep that down the whole time. Hold it.
Just
Hold
playing
it down.
some
Keep it
Pathfinder
down.
Wrath of the Righteous.
There you go. Now you're doing it. Here, go that way. There you go. Yeah, there you go. You're getting it. Go that way. That way.
Right on, man.
That way. That way now.
Game kind of reminds me of F-Zero.
Hold this down. Can't go anywhere if you don't hold that down. Okay. There you go. You're moving all right. Woohoo!
Okay. Got turn.
Oh no, you crashed.
Alright, succeeded in stealth check. I have a peculiar item on me. Its previous owner is quite sinister, so I think you'll appreciate this story. The storyteller produces a small bundle from his bag and opens it to reveal a golden signet ring. He holds it up in his shaking hand. The old man's voice suddenly changes. His tone grows shrill and angry, taking on an exaggerated quality as if doing a mocking imitation of someone else. Wipeout series. Right on. Yep, I remember. I remember that game. Everything in this throne room is cheap and vulgar. Jumanji Adori knows nothing about luxury. Another sorry provincial excuse for an aristocrat. And yet I still must bow my head and smile politely at these sword-wagging halfwits. These poor souls have known anything more luxurious in their life than this rural parody of a palace. I must convince them that I am at their mercy. Ha! Soon they will beg me for mercy. But I'll see that they were given none, or my name isn't Tartuccio. He's actually mimicking someone else. And look at these foolish idiots. Tartuccio is actually in the first game, Pathfinder Kingmaker. He's a gnomish merchant. And he's an arrogant jerk, and this guy's doing an imitation of him. But first scene in the movie Hackers. Yep, I remember. What a parade of louts. A whining, bumbling bore, more beards than face, who drone on, an insolent, unwashed wretch carrying around a dull gardening tool as a weapon of choice, an undead sadist carrying an endless amount of emotional baggage from her childhood. She's actually all right, to be fair, but all for an infuriating halfling who never shuts up. And actually, they're talking about the events of Pathfinder Kingmaker right now. How long to take the little journey of hers and shove it into her bathering mouth so she choke on it and be quiet? A worthless creature who clings like a limpet to someone far more important, my greatest rival, a dark horse. While considering this entire performance dedicated to you, the old elf is out of breath and his diminishing voice becomes harder to discern. Woohoo! All because I did vanish. Thank God. Be on stealth check. The night will be long and bloody. The mercenaries will storm the palace and kill the useless rabble, hopefully starting with all my rivals. But they won't touch me, for I possess a token of immunity, a ring from King Aravetti's personal coat of arms. After all, it is I who must lead the expedition into the stolen lands. Not for stupid titles of glory. Oh no. Ha! Imagine becoming the fool of Jumanji's bootlicker. That fool Jumanji's bootlicker until the end of your life. No, my precious witless little soldiers will procure something a lot more valuable than a barony in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, this is the event. This is talking about some of the events of Pathfinder Kingmaker. Something precious is hidden in the stolen lands. A wooden sword created by someone who was truly powerful. Nothing like this pathetic scrap of metal worn by the pompous Aldori simpletons. No, this is a true instrument of fate. It's a pity that I do not know how to use it myself, but King Aravetti will pay me an obscene amount of money for it. Fortunate enough for an eternity of endless debauchery, not to mention a little bonus he'll give me for Jumanji's venture collapsing like a house of cards. Merely a trifle, really. Barely buys you a palace in Absalom. And then... Oh, Calistria. The stinkpot with a sword has started flapping her jaws again. Why can't she just shut up? Her manners are worse than a kobold's. Be careful now, Tartuccio. Don't let anything slip out about Jumanji. I hope this loudmouth gets stabbed tonight. The storyteller's voice grows louder and sharper. It's not like you're being kept prisoner if you don't want to wait. You can just always return to the mountains or whatever other place you crawled out from. I especially advise you to do so if you don't want to know who the Aldori Sword Lords are. The dragon keeps quietly. Finally, she speaks, her voice loud and demanding. How interesting. What happened next? Greyboar tenses, ready to spring. He wastes no words. She's thinking. She's distracted. Attack now. With a deadly silence and more frightening than any battle cry, the dwarf drives his weapon deep into the dragon's side, just beneath the dragon's wing, where her where her scaled hide is weakest. The dragon lets out a deafening roar of pain. Through clenched teeth, Greyboar gives a low chuckle. Sweet dreams. Taking some screenshots. And ready for battle. Hopefully that actually did something and it's actually injured. That'd be nice. Uninjured. Great. So we watch Greyboar get up there and actually hit her in blood and then nothing. That's ridiculous, if you ask me. Did I not do any of her buffs? Oh, it was done. Do it now. I beg you, don't let her set the tower on fire. I must learn more about the palace and study the books that are inside. Damn it. You wounded me, followed me here, and now you're cornered me in my lair. Like a mindless beast, curse you all. Let's see what this does. One of them got through. That's good. Only one attack? Lame. Yay for resist energy fire. Holy crap. My best bet is going to actually be fighting her, I think. Missed that time. Damn it. Actually. There we go. What did she say? She said something. Let's see what she said. Once I'm finished with you, I'll pay a visit to your pathetic town and burn it to the ground. Dresden will burn. I think I made her angry. Oof, Greybor just went down like a sack of potatoes. Flame Strike's not going to do much. Yeah, he's down. Let's see. Damn it. Nice. Blinding Ray. Let's see. See if we can get it. I got her. Nice. She's blinded. Excellent. Not enough to do much. Damn. 2 of my party drop. Okay. Don't let the dragon get off the ground. She'll set fire to everything. I have to... Yep. Get to her immediately. Who's not going? Hold on. Do I have everyone? I don't. Okay.
It's your time to cease to exist.
Got it. Nice. Greybor looks with satisfaction at the surrounding carnage. That's a job well done. You can use her head to decorate your tent. I'm going back to Dresden. It's been a pleasure working with you. I think we should continue to work together. The
I'm
dwarf
ready to offer you my services. As you can guess, a full contract will be more expensive than a one-time job. I think 12,500 gold would be a fair price. From now on, you no longer need to worry about someone making an attempt on your life. If anyone tries, I'll send them straight to their grave.
That was awesome. Nenio did not come up with me. God damn it. Damn it, Nenio. Alright. Amulet, unidentified. Half of the pair. Though this magic trap is now old and dysfunctional after centuries of disuse, it would have irreversibly blinded any thief who gazed upon it. Neat.
It went splendidly.
The inscription once contained a spell of warning when the intruder appeared. It would let out a chilling howl to raise the alarm. Fortunately, the enchantment has worn off with the passage of time, so your ears have been spared. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to line everyone up and take a screenshot near the dragon.
This is my path.
There's far too much reading for this potato. It's a D&D style game. That's what you do. Nah, I don't need to get everyone in there. Let's see. Dino. Go over there for a minute. I think that's a good one. Treasure. Give me loot for all my troubles. Clear purpose. Braces allow the wearer to cast healing spells without provoking attacks of opportunity. And grants a +2 bonus to concentration checks. Nice. Nice cleric bracers. Elven notes. With the pedestal, a faint purple glow emanates from the crystal-shaped hole. Its edges are chipped and cracked, suggesting that whatever contained has been forcibly removed. We're not going to talk to him just yet, because I want to collect all the loot in the area. One thing I forgot to do was come back here later when I leveled up more. There's more stuff down below, but it's way too powerful for me. I've not been on DC in days. I should probably catch up on it. Right on, man. Yeah, I know the style of game may not be for everybody, but I very much enjoy it. I'm also a huge D&D nerd, so there you go. Maybe they've cut back on doing it.
It's only on one.
Yeah, I know. Take it easy, man. I started with, you know, these style of games. I started with actual Dungeons and Dragons tabletop. Have you found what I asked for? Splendid. Let's get out of this place as soon as possible. All this smoke makes it difficult to breathe. We'll meet in Dresden. Okay. I think we got everything. Do one more pass through just to be sure. Too bad I can't get up there, huh?
Let's move.
A bloody dino. That fight went a lot easier this time around. It still wasn't super easy, but I guess knowing what to expect helps. I think I was more appropriately buffed up this time, too. You know what I did this time that I forgot to do last time? Protection from energy fire.
Yeah.
Her breath weapon did absolutely nothing to me. Back to Dresden. Let's see, what do we got here? Bit of a soul shard. Intolerance. The hatred of the descendants of Sikorus towards the arcane spellcasters know no bounds. The representatives of several tribes demand that mages not be allowed to serve in their units. Let's see. We're going to do lawful. Make the former Sarkarians fall in line. No, you're going to deal with it. Upon receiving harsh punishment, the Khalids begrudgingly complied. News of this has bolstered the commander's authority within the ranks. No, suckers. You're going to do what I tell you. I'm in charge. Damn it. Actually, you know what? We could hit here. We haven't gone here yet. First, yeah, we're going to... enter the damn shrine.
Rely on me.
We're going to unsummon the dinosaur. He's not doing very well right now. Well, he's going to go away for a little bit. Hi, pups.
We can do it. Forwards.
Hello, Athanisa. Hello, hello. How are you? Wait, I missed something over here. Loot.
We cannot be defeated.
These poor plagued wolves.
Begone, fiend!
But, you know, demons. Death to the heretics. Ooh, a lot of demons. Right on. Ooh, someone got hit. Actually, none of my party did. Nice. I'll take it. There's a cave over there. We're going to clear out the zone first. Alright, so nothing else here. Wait, there was something over here. Get back over there. Light shield. And a cold iron masterwork longsword. +1 light shield. Eh. Where's the cave? There's the cave. One second. All right.
Time to work.
There's traps in the area.
No glory without risk!
Oh!
I hope you appreciate
Alright, well, found one trap but missed the other. With my face. That was not good.
I am helpful, am I not?
And when you get a bad feeling, save the game. I know I've done a lot of this stuff already, but you forget things. This is a long game. Normal Wednesday night then, yep.
Strike with all your might. That's how you hit them.
Oh, there's the big boy. Damn it. She's like dead right now, unfortunately. did just save it. So. I guess we'll go to rounds on that fight. We'll go to rounds as soon as he comes up. Like now.
Simply business.
Rude. Damn it.
Fall.
Oh, I got disarmed? Lame. Where's his weapon? Must have been... They didn't normally take it out of the inventory. I might switch him to the long spear afterwards anyway. Must have forgot to equip the bracers on him. Oh no, I did. Wait, did I get another set? No, these are different. Okay.
It's your time to cease to exist.
Good night, Gracie. What are these things' resistances? Okay, so we'll turn off. It's just resistances. They still take damage. So might as well just use it. Nice. Alright. Let's see if we can hit him with a blinding ray. Hit him, missed. Hit a mirror image instead. That's alright. Didn't cost any spell slots because that's a free spell essentially. What happened to your weapon? I have to buy him a new one. I don't know what happened to it. He had a magical glaive, and it seems to be gone for some reason.
You're in my way.
We won't falter.
That went better. His weapon is completely gone for some reason. That is incredibly strange. Hold on. Oh, I wonder if I might have. Okay. So I might have started a kingdom event that took it out of my inventory. That might have been what happened. All right, I'll have to check back. Okay, because some of these items are considered artifacts that can be upgraded and stuff. So that might be what happened. All right. That I can deal with. That's fine. I just didn't know he didn't have a weapon. Well, right now he's got a +4 spear, so that's fine. I was very confused for a moment.
Something over there.
Yeah, a trap. Oh, okay, couple new biggins.
I stand ready.
Only one target? Okay, well, it's gonna go on the most deserving then. Me. What else we got? Let's throw a haste on folks. Oh, boys. See if I can dismiss something. Nope, failed to overcome. Magic resistance, as per usual. Oh, I had a weird dream the other night where Rasha and Kyle showed up to the cabin. You go save the one. Sounds like a D&D adventure if I ever heard one. Very cool. I actually got through the mirror images. Oh, rude. Going for the paladin. That's a lot of attacks. Holy shit. Let's see if we can give you a stunning fist. Made a save. Damn it. Flame Strike. Flame Strike sounds good. Why did that hit her? She was not in the circle. She must have been in the corner. I didn't notice it. Damn it. You know when shit like that happens.
I'll cut you wide open.
Guess I just missing my hero boys. Fair enough. I'll take it. Damn it. Dude. Interesting. Why don't you enjoy a hungry pit? Why did that open way over there when I put it underneath M? That is not what I was looking for at all. Rude as hell. She's getting rocked. Almost dead too, though. Good. Nice. Got him down at least. Social, I need you to do some serious healing, bud. The hell? Oh. That opened in a completely wrong spot, and that really sucks.
You are my favorite aid.
Some loot, though. Short sword +2, breastplate +2. Another short sword +2. Yep, I remember those. Those are for a puzzle. That sucks. Alright. I think I have a scroll of resurrection. Didn't want to use it, but pretty sure I've got one. Although, I'm gonna head back to... I'm gonna head back to Dresden. I can just get him rezzed there after resting. I think we're done here. Yeah, we are. It looks like we're leaving him behind, but we're really not. Exit over here. Ugh. Taking care of the dragon that was attacking our patrols. That's one less problem to contend with. Now we can take care of take the extra lookouts off dragon duty and reassign them more useful tasks. Excellent work, Commander. Pretty sure resting here will resurrect him. Otherwise I have to go pay for a resurrection. Oh, I guess I do have to go pay for resurrection. Awesome. That sucks. Pretty sure the temple will take care of it. So we can use the help of a cleric. Scroll of Raised Dead, that'll do it. But I only have 860, oh my god. It's because I bought his services, so I'm like low on gold. That's great. I don't even think I have the gold to raise him now. I think I have a scroll of resurrection in here. Means I'm going to have to use it. Vanish. I don't know what the symbol looks like for resurrection. There they are. Scroll of resurrection. Within range. Damn it. Alright, so I'm going to have to go out of town. It's just a lot easier when my party was undead and they would just raise after the next rest. That would have been helpful. Let's see, reviving dead companions. Who can resurrect in Dresden? Once the Ziggurat? Yeah, no. Just load and save it. One second, sorry. Oh, shoot, sorry. No. Wrong screens. Sorry about that. Wrong buttons. Wrong thing. My bad. There's got to be a way to resurrect a dead party member in town. And there we go. Hmm. None of these are helpful. Let me try something. Just gonna enter this location and then I'm going to resurrect him. Hopefully. Then we're probably going to wrap it up. You good now? Ooh, that was thunder. We have an army coming in. Damn it, we do. Level 4 army too. Oh. The Sword of Valor glows as if it in greeting. The glow is bright. It's not immediately clear. There's another source of light. Shimmering golden wings and a magnificent angel.
Valiant champion of Golarion, allow me to greet you. My name is the Hand of the Inheritor, and I am the Herald of Iomedae, the Lightbringer.
Face of the angel is hidden by a helm, but his eyes are clearly looking at you. When he begins to speak, there is an undercurrent of excitement in his resounding proud voice. The angel then drops to one knee before you by his grace belying his monumental stature. Sorry. Thank you. You do me great honor, Herald.
I am only giving you the credit you deserve, valiant champion. We have much to discuss, champion. You must have many questions for me, and I for you. First of all, I wish to say that I have come here to do what I can to help you. But also because I too need your help. But what I need most of all is an answer to a question that has been troubling me.
What did you want to ask?
I sense astonishing power in you, akin to my own. But not just that. Many of Heaven's warriors fought the monsters of the World Wound, and among them there was one I especially cherished. My young comrade and friend, Lauriel. He and his sister Targona crafted holy weapons, and exchanged them as a sign of loyalty and camaraderie. Lauriel and Targona both disappeared in those dark years when we lost Drezen and the Sword of Valor. Even I failed to find any trace of my friends. But you carry an echo inside you. The memory of Lauriel's sword. How did this come to be?
I received the sword in the caves beneath Canabras. I had a vision in which Lauriel was betrayed. He died protecting his mortal companion.
Yes, that sounds like him. He loved mortals, and understood them better than many of us celestial warriors did. Or at least, he thought he understood them. But you say the vision visited you in the caves beneath Canabras? I see now. The suffering of the first Crusaders, whose children were maimed by the demon's strange villainy, was a matter very close to Lauriel's heart. For most of us, our only concern was defeating the demons. But Lauriel wanted to protect mortals above all else. I think he went into those caves in search of the people who came to be known as mongrels. But demons often use our virtues to hurt and torment. They turn the rescue mission into a deadly trap. They will pay for this sin and others. Forgive me for my outburst, and thank you for your story. At least now I know what fate my dear friend suffered.
Do you know anything about Lauriel? Who killed Lauriel? The creature resembled Discari, but possessed immense power.
Many demons in the Abyss mimic the appearance of their repellent master, but I do not think it was a Dyrachni or a similar beast. I find myself reluctant even to utter this name under the skies of Golarion, but there is a monster who takes special pleasure in killing warriors of heaven. It's called the Echo of Discari, for it truly is an echo. Not a demon born of the Abyss, but an artificial creation of the Lord himself, wrought by him and several of his mortal followers. I sense his fetid mark in this tale. The Echo likes to strike by stealth, weaving an intricate web of lies and treason. And he despises everything connected to heaven and Iomedae. I am not in the least surprised that he hunted Lauriel down.
Do you know anything about the people who accompanied Lauriel to the caves? Most of them were traitors, but one girl stood against them and she perished.
Alas, I do not know the names of traitors or the heroine. Lauriel died shortly before the World Wound opened its mouth for a second time, devouring new lands. Many Crusaders disappeared in those dark days of chaos. The lists of the dead and missing were long. I assume the names of Lauriel's companions were lost along with them. Perhaps those traitors are honored as fallen heroes today.
I have no more questions.
I do. This story is not over, and I humbly ask for your help.
If you are here, does that mean I truly am Iomedae's chosen?
What does your heart tell you?
I believe I am the chosen one and will do everything I can to defend Golarion. Nothing, I gained these abilities out of nowhere. I have no idea what to do with them. I'm gonna go with that one for now.
Conviction like that is what is needed to set hearts ablaze in righteous fury. I'm glad to see it in you. I hope my answer won't cause you to waver in your certitude. Listen, I cannot answer yes or no to your question, for it would not be an honest answer. Do not wait for me to say, here is the power bestowed upon you from on high, and this is the task you must complete. That will not happen. For my Lady Iomedae, righteous Queen of Heaven, may mark a mortal with her blessing, but she would never seek to impose her will. Sometimes even I am not privy to her plans. I have come to you not at her command, but of my own accord. But I would recognize the light in heaven in any soul, and I see it in you. I can only guess how and why it was lit. Perhaps finding the answer to this question is a trial you must undergo.
What help would a herald of a goddess need from me?
I will ask for help not for myself, but for the righteous souls who may be in danger. Listen, I am going to reveal a secret to you that no Crusader has known before, except for the righteous Queen Galfrey. The demons believe their control over the world wound is absolute, especially at its heart, the corrupted lands near the Threshold Fortress. But this is not true. There, in that web of evil, lies an enclave of the forces of good, the last shrine of ill-fated Sarkoris. That place is called Pelura's Fall. The Shimmering Maiden is an Imperial Lord, our comrade and friend. She was able to conceal her temple from the eyes of the demons, and keep it hidden all these years, from the opening of the World Wound until this very day. The waterfalls that gave name to the temple have run dry, but not the bravery of those who stood guard when their nation fell. The servants of Pelura have an important mission. They explore the World Wound from the inside, looking for ways to close it once and for all and restore the lands of Sarkoris. They have risked their lives, forsaking all joys and rewards in pursuit of this goal, and they have been busy with their research for 100 years. Secrecy is their only protection. If that is lost, all the forces of the Crusader army will not be enough to protect the temple. I would not reveal this secret to anyone else, but the light of heaven is so bright in you that I cannot help but trust it. Moreover, I would like you to visit Pelura's Fall with me. There are two reasons for this. First, I am worried about the fate of our valiant allies, and I want you to meet them, champion. Second, I would like you to show them the light of L'Oreal's sword. As I mentioned, this sword was created by his sister Targona. She went missing at the same time as her celestial brother. We found no evidence of her death nor any other trace of her. But by touching the sword she made, the seers of Pelura might shed some light upon her fate. Please, help me in this task. My heart yearns to find my lost comrades, or to punish those responsible for their deaths.
Tell me about Pelura.
She is an Imperial Lord, a powerful angel, one of our most important allies, and my loyal friend. She is the mistress of the stars, and the mysterious light of the Aurora. Sarkoris was the land where Pelura was revealed with particular fervor, where her most important temples were located. When the demons came to this poor land, the priests and devotees of Pelura accepted the challenge bravely. Many died, protecting and healing their friends in the first years of the calamity. This saddened the Shimmering Maiden. Pelura boldly decided to intervene in the affairs of mortals, and used powerful spells to hide her main temple. Even the strongest of demons cannot find it.
Tell me about the temple and the people who live there.
Pelura's Fall was once a great Sarkorian shrine. From the city of Iz and other lands, the burial barges of great chiefs would go there to set off on their last journey into the mighty streams of the Falls. But the temple was famous not only as a final resting place. Pelura is the patron of stargazers. Her servants possess celestial wisdom. In reading the stars, they discover the mysteries and secrets of the world. In times of old, people would seek their counsel on many different matters, and they were respected and honored throughout Sarkoris. Today, Pelurus Fall is not what it once was. 100 years of isolation has placed an unbearable burden on the shoulders of the Stargazers and their guards. But they persevere, despite the hardships. You should meet these people, for you could not hope to find a better example of self-denial and resilience.
Want to know more about Targona and Lariel?
Heaven's grief at their loss could not be any greater. Lariel and Targona were daring and merciful in equal measure, and relentless in fighting evil. They called each other brother and sister because one soul was used to create them. Yes, it happens. Sometimes an angel is made of many souls, or the essence of the upper planes. And sometimes, one soul can give life to several supernatural creatures. This was the case with Targona and Lariel. When the World Wound opened, they were the first to go to the mortal's aid. Alas, heaven was in extreme upheaval after Great Arodin died. When the evil mind of Arilu Vorlesh, paired with the will of cursed Discari, shook the foundations of the world. While the other angels and Imperial Lords were slowly waking up to the disaster that was unfolding by holding councils and getting bogged down in speculation, Targona and Lariel were already fighting demons, leading refugees out of the fallen Sarkoris, and trying to find out what had happened on Golarion and how to deal with it. For what had happened was so monstrous, so extraordinary, that even heaven did not know what to expect next. When Mendev answered the challenge of the Abyss and became the Kingdom of Crusaders, Targona and Lariel shared the hardships and glories of the First Crusade with their mortal comrades. And then they both disappeared. First Lariel, and then his sister immediately after. I was unable to search for them the moment I found out, for the World Wound had just reopened and Dresden had fallen. It was a tremendous blow for everyone. By the time I was able to begin the search, the tide of chaos had swept away all traces of them. Only your arrival has shed some light on the sad fate of Lariel.
I need to settle other matters before I go to Pelurus Fall. Pretty much, I'm going to save this for next time.
As you wish, champion. Find me when you decide it's time to go to Pelurus Fall, for only I can transport you to the secret temple.
So I'm guessing he's going to hang out here until I'm ready to go, which is totally fine. Pretty cool. I'm going to take a screenshot of me chilling out with an angel as soon as I get a good position for it. That works. We're going to go talk to the storyteller, and then we're going to rest one more time because Greybor is seriously injured and needs rest. Want to discuss the encounter in the Dragon's Lair. I'm sure you do. You're wondering how I ended up there and why I wasn't killed, am I right? How come the dragon didn't eat you? Despite their bestial tempers, dragons are clever creatures, but their way of life does not lend itself to civilized conversation, which is why they do sometimes enjoy a good chat, even more a good story. That's what saved me. I had to share a few of my stories with the dragon, hoping to win her over, or at least distract her. Why did you go to the tower? Oh, did I choose the same thing again? Yep, I did. Why did you go to the tower? I've been looking for a certain tower for several years now. In that place, I had a strange feeling of recognition. It seems that the tower once belonged to me a long time ago. Knowing my habits, I assumed that some records or other items could answer the questions about my past that have remained in my home. Unfortunately, I realized too late that the tower is now a lair of a monster. Did you find anything of value in the tower? The storyteller nods politely. Yes, thanks to you. The dragon didn't have time to burn everything. I found the memories of my previous life, which I had forgotten long ago. Pages that might interest you. Found a page that might interest you. Found a page that might interest you. I'm not going to read all this. Baphomet, are you inside his labyrinth? Okay, now, this is the part I need. Now, this is just a shard of the past, but I feel its power. The elf carefully strokes Tarendrelev's claw. Only a great power can resist the most terrifying of enemies, oneself. Please allow me to immerse myself in the memory and learn the story of the spiritual resurrection of the greatest of silver dragons. A fragment of the ring appears in the old man's hand. What a powerful item. This ring was created by an inquisitive free mind. This is something different. Okay. Reforge this ring. I sense the souls of two were bound in this relic. Buckle. Yay, relics. Covenant of the Inheritor. Nice. Take a look at those in a second. Show a piece of Tarendrelev's claw. Tell me Tarendrelev's story to the end. How many times has the moon died and been reborn since I've been here? I have lost count. My friends brought me here. They said goodbye to me. Like always, but they looked at me like it was the last time they'd see me. Cowards, insidious spawn. They were glad I was going to die, but I'll show them. Tarendrelev will live. A new Tarendrelev, whose eyes are finally open. I hear rustling of wings, and I emerge from the cave where I imprisoned myself. Who is it? A friend, an enemy? Sunbeams refract off his scales as he hovers before me, surrounded in a glowing halo. The gold dragon, Heliciliax. A part of me wants to fly to him and make a circle of honor around him, as any good student should. But a part of me that turned my scales black is ready to seize his gleaming throat. How dare he fly here, flaunting his purity and innocence? He wants to humiliate me, drag me through the mud, but I will show him. No, what am I thinking? My mentor has come all this way to save me, I know. He would never abandon me. Someone called him to my aid. Moving heavenly, I take flight to greet him, but my body controlled by my foolish, My foulness straightens like an arrow. His vulnerable throat is so close. One strike and I will destroy you, Heliciliax. What happened next? Did Heliciliax survive? I don't know, but I know the place where Tarendalev was believed to have sought refuge for her tarnished soul. I saw Sarkoran ruins, a wide branching tree next to them. Perhaps there will be something there that will shed some light on the fate of mentor and student. Something that can tell us how Tarendalev's strength and spirit helped her ultimately overcome the foulness within her. Can you say anything about Tarendalev's future? The storyteller frowns. It's so strange that you should ask. We all know what happened to Tarendalev, but sometimes it seems I hear her voice in the visions, her voice full of pain, despair, as if is in darkness which she cannot escape. I cannot solve the mystery of this vision, but it worries me. I actually know what happens to Tarendalev. Thank you for the story, storyteller. Tarendalev's lair has been revealed, and thank you, Kalavar. Hopefully next time we can go deal with the angel and go to Tarendalev's lair. So that way I can continue down the path of the Gold Dragon.
It seems to me, Count, that you are overly concerned with how your deeds will affect your family name.
For generations, my family strove to build its perfect reputation. One black sheep such as myself can't possibly tear it all down. No?
I'm going to put myself in here so we can do morale stuff. I mean, Crusader stuff, and then, yeah. And that's where we're going to end it. Let's go to my talking screen. To desktop. All right, thank you folks for coming in tonight, those of you who did. I appreciate you. If you guys were lurking, I hope you enjoyed the story that I'm telling so far with Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. Getting some angel spoilers, but that's okay. I plan on doing a full angel run at some point, probably not on stream, probably something off stream, so I can see the end of the angel story. But eventually, this story run is meant to me become a Gold Dragon. I just kind of went with angel to start because you don't get Gold Dragon until late in the game. So yeah, I'm not gonna raid out because there's really no one here to raid into someone else's channel, as far as I know. So I'm not gonna just raid out to like 1 or 2 people. But those of you who are hanging out, I appreciate you. Thank you so much, and I will see you guys probably on Friday. With more of this or something else. We'll see. I don't know. My wife and moderator Lumina Dragon is streaming tomorrow at 7 p.m. Zelda night. So if you're into retro games and Legend of Zelda, come hang out with her tomorrow night. And yeah, that's it. That'll do it for me. I hope you all have a lovely rest of the week. I will see you Friday. Be safe, have fun, all will be well, and please take care of one another. Have a great night, everyone.